Hi, 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 hi. Welcome to my channel. Okay, so on today's episode, we are discussing Regina Carter's Sweet 16. Now, for those of you who don't know who Regina Carter is Lil Wayne's daughter. Now, first things first. I understand that this My Little Sweet 16 episode came out many years ago because if my knowledge serves me correctly, I believe that Regina Carter is around the ages of 21, 22. So that means that this episode came out around 6 years ago, plus minus 6 years ago. 6 years ago. But for the purposes of this show, we are going to pretend that this episode came out last week. Because what we can do on this show is pretend, right? And so we will pretend for this episode. Okay? So let me set the scene. Well, the general scene of that episode. So basically, it's gonna be Regina Carter's. By the way, before I set the scene, Regina Carter, if you are going to be watching this, if you ever watch this, now I understand that the probability of you watching this is close to zero. So there's virtually no chance of you watching this. But if you did watch this girl, please understand that it's no diss to you that I'm talking about this 6 years later. In fact, please take that as a compliment because that's how grand your party was, that people are still talking about it. Well, I'm talking about it 6 years later. Please take this as a compliment. I mean it as a compliment. The thing is guys, all of you guys watching, I only came across this show like a few weeks ago. And when I was thinking to myself, okay, what can I talk about on this video? It just came to me because there's some things that I want to talk about, right? So mainly what I am going to be talking about is the amount of money spent, on the party. That's basically what I'm going to be talking about. But anyway, let me set the background scene for this episode. So basically it's going to be Regina Carter's Sweet 16. She wants a grand party. She wants the whole of Atlanta to be talking about how amazing her party was. She wants to go all out. She doesn't want a budget limit for this party. And she actually justifies not wanting a budget limit for this party by saying that she hadn't asked her father, who happens to be rich, by the way. For those of you who don't know Lil Wayne, he's rich. Okay, he is and will still be making bank. Okay, so he has a lot of money. Money is not an issue for her father, Lil Wayne, people. So what was I saying? I was saying she was justifying not wanting a budget limit for her birthday party, and saying that she hadn't asked her father for a lot of material things, meaning monetarily she hadn't asked her father for a lot, so she felt justified in going all out on her sweet 16th birthday party. And also she says the reason why she didn't ask for a lot monetarily up to the point of having a 16th birthday party was so that, she wouldn't feel like she's asking for too much when she wants her father to just not have a budget limit on this party. So, but her mom, on the other hand, right? Her mom is strict compared to her father. Her father, in this episode, her father is more the lenient parent, lets her get what she wants type of parent. And then her mom is like the more strict parent, the one who's like, we're not gonna do everything you want now, madam. Okay, so her mom set a budget limit on this party and said the party is gonna be the budget limit is $250. So we are talking US dollars when we are talking dollars here. And so, you know me. Well, you don't know me, but let me tell you something. when we are talking money, me, I take out my calculator because I need to know exactly the value of what we're talking about. You know what I'm saying? That's how much I like me some ching ching. Anyway, so I calculated how much 250,000 US dollars are in South African rands, and I calculated that by multiplying. Not that you need to know how I did the sum, but because I'm extra, I'll tell you how I did the sum. So the value of a US dollar is 15 rand 40 cents, right? So I multiplied that by 250,000 US dollars, and what the rand amount of 250 US dollars is 3.85 million rand. Now, I obviously I couldn't believe what I couldn't believe. Belief left me. It just escaped. It escaped my being. I couldn't believe that they were spending 3.85 million on a birthday party, which was less than 24 hours period. Which was less than a 24-hour period. I still can't believe. You know what I mean? I still can't believe. But please note that Regina Carter, up until that point, was a straight A student. So her mom really wanted to, do something really nice for her daughter, because her daughter was doing really well at school, And I have to say, I understood that argument. Because I'm just like, if my daughter was getting straight A's at school, me too, I wouldn't spend 3.85 million rand on a birthday party, but I would be doing a lot of very nice things for my daughter if my daughter was doing well at school, because I value education. I know not everybody values that, but I value that. I come from a household that values that. Yeah, but the descendants that I come from value that. So it's in my blood to value education. So if somebody be doing well at school, my child, if I had a child, I don't got no children. To all the niggas, I don't got no kids. Don't got no kids. Anyway, but if I had a kid and the kid was doing well, I would obviously be doing lots of very nice things for that kid. I would go as far as buying my kid a car. It wouldn't be a fancy car though, because they need to understand the value of a rand. Okay, but you know what I mean? Who am I to tell people what to do with their money? They're the ones that work for their money. I don't work for a cent of that money, so I don't have a right to tell them what to do. You know what I mean? So my opinion on them spending this amount of money, I do think that it's spending way too much money. However, if you got it, use it. If you got it and you want to spend it on your child, go ahead, child. Go ahead. I don't see anything wrong. With spending all this money. Well, am I lying when I say I don't see anything wrong? I don't see anything wrong because this amount of money is nothing to those people. It's nothing to those people. I mean, they can make that money within a matter of maybe 6 months back. You know what I mean? And I'm sure they're great people. They give to charity and stuff like that. These big names with lots of money, they give to charity and stuff like that. So for me, this is not a problem. This is not a problem. If you've got it and you can still take care of your other responsibilities, give back to the community or whatever, why not spend 3.85 million rand on your daughter's sweet 16 birthday party? Heck, I wish. Back in the day, I had parents who had that much money and spent that much money on me. You know what I mean? So that's what I have to say about it. Also, by the way, one little thing added to the money thing, she also got a Ferrari. Her dad, Lil Wayne, got her a Ferrari at 16. Yeah, guys, it's nice to be other kids, eh? It's very nice to be other kids. But, that's what I have to say. What do you guys have to say about this amount of money being spent on a sweet 16th birthday party? Please let me know in the comments. Thank you for watching. Please like the video if you liked the video. It helps the channel. I heard on somebody else's channel that if you like somebody's video, it lets YouTube know to let other people know, let other YouTube watchers know that your video actually, sorry, your video actually exists. So it would really help out my channel. If that is true, it would really help out my channel if you guys press that like button. So please press the like button, and please subscribe if you like me and my personality, and drop in the comments your opinions on this issue. Bye.